Chapter 6. I stare at Rachel's text for a few minutes. After another sigh, I turn back to the text with my brother and sister.
Oh, so is that why you are talking to us?
Yet. Huh? And fuck you, sis.
Laughing emoji.
She isn't your girlfriend yet. And how do you know she will be? You tell me one bad thing about her and I will change my answer.
And don't say she has a boyfriend because Josh said she broke up with him.
Smiling emoji, frowning emoji. I haven't known her long enough to answer that. Really?
Really?
She sends at the same time. What? I haven't. Nothing.
Chris, I have heard you give me countless bad things about a girl after only a few minutes with her. Some of those times, the girl never even talked to you, but a girl that you literally spent a whole weekend with, and you can't tell me anything bad because you don't know her?
I think to myself, she really does have a point.
Oh, and Josh said you let said girl sleep on your bed because she was tired, and then you gave up your blanket for her, and then to top it off, you let her not only wear your clothes, but gave them to her.
Wait, really? Mr. Greedy shared? Laughing at my phone. As my sister texts.
I went to see Josh yesterday, and he told me.
Getting a text from Rachel, I flip over to it.
What is your favorite color?
Blue. Why?
Just asking for Rachel.
Laughing, I know Liz has her phone again. Why doesn't she ask herself?
Why do you not ask her questions about her?
Laughing emoji. Point taken. Where is she, by the way? Does she know you have her phone?
She is trying on a swimsuit, and yes, she knows I have it, but she told me to leave you alone.
Why?
Jealousy, I guess, which is stupid because you are hot and all, but she likes you, so I wouldn't go there. Plus, I have a boyfriend.
Feelings mutual, I guess. On the jealousy part, I mean.
I bet. Want to know something funny?
Not sure what to say, but end up replying, sure.
Blake never had her phone number.
Grinning emoji. The last girl that got my number, I changed it because of that. Honestly, Brittany got my number once from someone, but I changed my number within the hour of her texting me. I was dating her at the time, and I dated her for a little over a year after that.
That's funny. Miss Picky can't decide on a swimsuit.
Why not? Really wishing I was there.
Honestly?
That's always best.
She wants to flirt with a certain guy this weekend and doesn't think she looks good in any of the 50 swimsuits she has tried on.
She looks good in anything. Leaning on my headboard, I think of something. Why a rose?
Rachel Rose Mitchell?
Laughing emoji. Oh, not sure what else to say, but thinking I want a rose for some reason. I haven't even known this girl for a week, and yet I feel like I have known her for a lifetime.
She may not show you, but she really did draw it.
What, a rose? Wanting to make sure I'm understanding her text.
Yep, but I can't read what it says. When I asked, all she would say is, "This really is fun." What the hell does that mean?
I laughed so hard at her reply, it takes me a minute to respond. I wouldn't translate one of my tats, but ended up telling her it's my name.
That drives her crazy, you know.
Why?
Because you won't tell her.
But I did.
No, you told her it was your name, so Rachel being herself, she checked and said that the tat is too long to just be Chris or Christopher. Oh, and by the way, she has asked Josh so many times, but he won't tell her either.
Why does it bug her so much not to know my last name? Really hoping she will answer.
That's Rachel for you. If she doesn't know something, she will find out.
Then I have a call from Rachel's phone. Did she get her phone back, or is this Liz? I don't want to talk to Liz on a call. I don't really want to talk to her on text, but since Rachel is busy and Liz is answering my questions, I debate picking up so long. The call ends, then I get a text.
Come on, answer, Chris. You won't be sorry.
Really not sure if I should, but then another video call comes in. After I hesitate for a moment, I answer and lose my mind. The camera is pointing to Rachel standing in front of a mirror in a baby blue bikini. After turning in the mirror a few times, she says,
"No, I don't like this one either. I'm just not going to get one."
Then walks behind the curtain next to her. Turning the camera around so I can see Liz, I can't find words.
May want to close your mouth, big boy, before a bug goes in there.
I hear Liz say, pulling me from cloud 9. I still can't think of a single thing to say, but sure don't miss how my jeans just got tighter.
Someone is going to have great dreams tonight.
I just look at her because, oh yes, I will.
"Liz, what are you doing?"
I hear Rachel say as Liz laughs. Handing her the phone, she says,
I broke your boyfriend.
I just look at Rachel as she says,
"He isn't my boyfriend."
Not sure, but why did it look like she was sad saying that? Why the hell am I sad hearing it?
"Sorry, Chris."
Rachel says, but I still can't make a sentence.
"What did you say?"
Rachel gets out to her friend.
Nothing. He just really likes the swimsuit.
She says, as Rachel's eyes go wide. With a pouty look, I say, you don't have to get a new swimsuit just for me.
"Okay."
She says with a fake smile. I will let you go so you can finish shopping, I tell her.
Right, that is why you are going.
Liz laughs.
"Liz, really? You are younger than me."
Rachel fusses.
Younger by a few months, yes, but not a virgin unlike you.
She says. I don't get a chance to say anything, not that I would even know what to say to that, because Rachel hangs up the phone. Going back to my group chat with my siblings, I find Earth to Chris.
"I bet Rachel is done shopping."
No, she isn't, and I wasn't talking to Rachel.
Right.
They send together. I wasn't. I was talking to her best friend. Let me guess. Talking about Rachel? Fuck off. I'm going to bed.
Nailed it.
Knowing I'm not getting any sleep until I deal with this hard-on I have. Throwing my phone on the bed, I get up to take a cold shower. Since that isn't helping, the seamlessly never-ending blue balls I have had since I met this girl a few days ago. I turn on the hot water and fist myself. Getting out of the shower, I throw on some boxers and climb back in bed, finding a text from Josh. Do you remember how to get to my parents' house? I think. Why? I got the weekend off, so I am heading over there Friday morning, so you can just meet me there if you still want to help, that is. Yes, I will help. I am planning on flying back Friday morning, so it will be that afternoon before I am there. Is that okay? Yep. Since we'll be working over there all weekend, I'm just going to stay the night there, so I don't have to drive back and forth. But since I have a bed there and you don't, you can either sleep on the couch or drive back and forth. Smiling emoji. The couch is fine. It's not a mini cloud like your couch, sorry. Confused emoji. Mini cloud? That is what my sister calls it. Making me laugh and think of Rachel sleeping on that couch. Putting my phone on the charger, I lay down. Waking up, I have no clue what I want to do today, if anything. Pulling out my text for Rachel. Liz said you drew me a tat. Can I see? Not getting an answer, I figure she is in class. Calling Steven. Hey man, what's up? He says, answering the phone. Nothing, I say, not really having a reason to call. Your girl in school, he laughs. I am thinking of getting another tat before I leave tomorrow, I say, making him laugh. What did she draw? He asks me. No clue. Liz said Rachel drew something, but she probably won't show me, I say, really hoping I can talk her into showing me. Want to go to the track? He asks, making me smile. Hell yeah, be there in 30, I say, hanging up and getting dressed. Jumping in my car, I take off for the track, finding Steven and Mark already there. So a new tat? Mark asks with a chuckle. You should get one, I laugh, knowing you won't. My parents would kill me, he laughs, holding up his hands. It's not like mine approve, I laugh, as Steven joins. Getting a text, I pull out my phone to see it is Rachel. I see a picture of a rose with Chinese writing.
I sent it. Now translate, please. She won't.
Pulling up the picture so I can read it. What does it say? Mark asks. It says you are nosy. I laugh.
没切尔米切尔
I add. Okay, now for the people that spent their free time getting laid and not learning new languages, what the hell does that mean? Mark fusses, making me and Steven laugh. Rachel Mitchell, I translate. Are you really going to get a tat with this girl's name on it? Mark asks, but I don't have an answer because, as stupid as it may sound, I really do want to. It's not like very many could read it. Hell, he could say it was anything and people would believe him. Steven says, making a great point. At least fuck the girl before you tattoo her name on you, man. Mark says, putting his arm on my shoulders. Why is everything about sex with you? I ask with a laugh. Ask me that when you finally get laid. Mark says, then walks to his car. I turn to Steven, making him throw his hands up and laugh. Don't look at me. I'm not a virgin, and I think he's nuts. I laugh so hard. My place or yours, he adds, getting in his car. I look at the picture again, then say, yours. Jumping in my car, I speed away. Getting to Steven's before the other two, I get out and lean on the car to wait. After a few minutes, the guys show up. When are you going to move out of your parents' house? Mark asks as he gets out. Why? They're never here. Steven laughs, walking to the front door. Going up to Steven's room, I walk over to the desk where he does his tattoos. Where do you want it? He asks, as I look over my body. Settling for my left forearm, I lay my arm on the desk. You will sure get laid for this. Mark laughs, jumping on the bed and turning on the TV. Do you want it just like the picture? Steven whispers, as he takes my phone. Thinking for a moment, I say, why not? Thinking this is crazy, but I'm going to do it anyways. After looking at the picture for a few minutes, he says, damn, this girl can draw, that is for sure. I give him a big smile because from what little I have seen, she really can. So the way it is laid out is great. If you happen to change your mind, it would be extremely easy to cover the letters, but leave the design. I turn to grab the small pillow he keeps on the shelf by the desk and lay my head down. You are going to sleep, aren't you? Steven laughs. Doesn't he always? Mark laughs as I join. For every tat I have gotten, I fell asleep, even the one on my neck. Steven said he didn't see how I went to sleep on that one, but it is so relaxing to me. Dude, wake up, I hear as someone shakes my arm. Slowly opening my eyes, I see Steven standing next to me. Looking at my arm, he has it covered, but I trust him, so I'll look at it later. Looking around, I don't see Mark. You were asleep for a few hours. It only took me about an hour to get your tattoo done. But you were sleeping so good, I just left you alone. But now, I want to go to bed. Laughing, I stand. I have slept here before, I say, then yawn. Rubbing his neck, he says, yes, but in a bed. The way you are laying is hurting my neck, so I can't sleep. I laugh at him as I walk to the door. I leave tomorrow, so I will see you next time. Just as I get to the door, I pull out my wallet and throw a few hundred on the table, then leave. Getting back to the hotel, I stop by Alan's office. Opening the door, he is standing up, probably calling it a day. But when he sees me, he stops. Chris, hey, is there anything you need? He asks, putting folders in his bag. I leave tomorrow to go back to the States. So if there's any paperwork I need to do, can you have it ready to go? I'll take it with me and have Jake fax it where it needs to go. Alan looks down at the floor like he did something wrong, making me laugh that he is twice my age, yet looks like a kid that just got in trouble. What? I ask. I sent everything to Jake a few hours ago, so it's already there for the papers you need to go over, that is. So, I say, waving my hand up and down at him, talking about the pouting look he has. I didn't know you would want to take it on the plane with you. He almost whispers, making me laugh. Alan, that is even better. That just means I don't have to worry about it now, and I can leave straight from the hangar to Rachel's house. Then I add, oh, in the morning, can you call Max and ask him to bring my bike and gear to the hangar, please? Nodding his head, he makes a note, leaving it on his desk, then just stands there. Night, Alan, I say, giving him a soft laugh, as he says, Night, Chris, walking past me. I lock up his office, then go to my room, hitting the bed for the night.